Sandbox as a support player. First time ever in the Spring Split. Well, to be honest, I thought in game number 1, someone else deserved it. But the last game, I was like, I deserve POG for sure. And it feels great to win POG by myself for both games. You guys are on a 4-match winning streak after dropping the first game. How were you guys able to bounce back so fast? All of us are working really hard. And not only about, the performance in game, our current form as a whole is evolving every day. We can definitely see that in your gameplay. Let's get back to game number 1. We had Electrocute Jace. Could you tell me about it? Well, so Jace is a poke champion. He has to stay out of range and do damage. In closer, he was really confident in Jace. So we wanted to give him a go. And everything worked so well in game 2. Closer was very confident in going for a new pick here. And prior to this series, Heimerdinger had one of the worst win rates in the LCK, but your Heimer is currently 3-1, a very decent win rate. So a lot of people are now calling you as the god of Heimerdinger. Is there any tips to actually utilize Heimerdinger better, or why do you rate this pick so highly? So he has late prio with the turret, and also around the objective, he can actually gain control, so I think it's really good. How confident are you in Heimerdinger? I would say 90%. We're already calling you the Heimerdinger god, but you still have 10% more to show. I gotta work on my skill shots. It has gotta be better.
Emily would fall asleep in here.
Then game number 2, it was the Root God. Your Lux finding all the enemies every time you were throwing the skills. What was the best part of your Lux play today? Lending my Q during teamfight? I think that was some point.
I should make my way to the docks. I've got it.
And Envy always show us some cool ceremony after wins, but Kyle, any Lux ceremony today? Some Demacia?
These bastards are working with Ramsey
Lux
and the Duke
ulting
of
in real
Serkonos.
life by Kyle at the LCK arena. Today,
Early retired.
we had the CEO of Sandbox Gaming come to support you guys. Any message over to the CEO of Sandbox Gaming? Anything you want from him? Well, thank you for always supporting us. I mean it. And
Emily would fall asleep.
yeah. In fact, he's not here right now at Lone Park, so he's gonna check this out later. Anything you want to add on to that? Maybe later, because I have nothing in my mind right now. So if you get another POG when he pays a visit next time, and your next opponent is Jens G, this is gonna be a challenge to get your 5th win in a row. Speaking of bottom lane, as long as we do well, they are actually beatable. So we're gonna stay confident and do our best to take Genji down.
Emily would fall asleep in here.
Thank you so much for the wonderful interview. And this was the end of the interview from Kyle, and back to the space. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji-san, as always, as we are back at the
They at least are keeping up pressure in mid, but it looks like they're going to go for the recalls coming out now. So, I mean, they get some nice gold into their pocket, but...
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get
I mean, Baron's coming up right now. I don't know if that's... I mean, Stevie's up. He's responding soon.
Lord protect.
Let's go.
So far away. not Baron coming up in 9 seconds. That was Baron timing out in 9 seconds.
And I was confused as well because they're both purple. So
The icon isn't any different.
it's a little. The wings are like tucked in. It's like
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow.
it's confusing to see.
Where are you?
Top left is
You might as
Elder
well
Sign,
show
top right
yourself.
is Baron. Okay, more iron. Let's
Corvo,
get Reek.
I felt this so long ago. It was still there all along.
The only thing I need to ask you goes in for a cheeky steal. Is
Never thought I'd be here again.
we're talking about those items like quick play. I wanted to know if this is maybe vital to this. Would it be okay for EDG to do this?
I mean, we were at a 6K gold lead at like 17, 18 minutes into the game. So the fact that that gold lead still hasn't changed, hasn't grown, IG haven't been able to snowball this game, 10 minutes later, I think is a pretty nice sign for EDG. And you can see how much of a consistent it's all going to come down to this next fight for Elder. I think of this area. I think how important it's going to be in the YSK.
We'll take the skip to the shore when you're ready.
Flash to find that thing that wasn't that could be a difference of, hey, if you had that flash,
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
As well as Arla dodged away, Giddy the direction he came. That ulti's not going to be available for about another 35, 40 seconds, Lyric. And Elder's coming up in 10 seconds. Let's see if it coincides as EDG try to walk in that general direction. As that's a flash burn straight away from Mako. Wing burning his own to change direction.
So they're going to be able to do that for Mako. For nice for Mako, right? Other members of the team, Bofo, exchanges all of them to be around. This. Oh, it's on!
Yeah. No, they're in time. It's just entered. And now with that, IG have all the fighting power they could want.
I mean, IG is going to be able to put so much threat on this. Baron now going to come up in 20 seconds and, like,
Yeah.
the lies that I spread.
It's just freak. Absolutely freak.
Collect this bounty. You aren't going anywhere.
Just got Bofo's TD out of that. Fire Team still has his. They're going to be able to guarantee this one. Now you can
I'm twice the
Once that watchtower is down, Megan can pick me up.
search the whole place.
Gideon's been playing so well. No use running this game. Hey, you. Early game. The jump play. Gideon is taking one point. Again, telling us that IG, their names might not be afraid of Nelson, but they're stepping up huge. They just grab
Yes.
lines here,
Let's
trying to
head
get
out for
leads.
the dreadful
Narrowly
whale.
avoided as Arn to take that much damage. Remember, this team still has Elder for another 35 seconds. If EDG go in for this fight, they could lose game one right here and there as the poke from Wing sends Mako backwards. Gideon now ready to go in. Arla has to back away. Cleve has to run for his life because this full build Draven is going to one shot as IG are not
Just
giving
got in. It's
not
time
the
to go get
EDG
some.
to play the game. They're going to take the Elder execute. They're going to take the fight now. Invictus
Ready?
Gaming.
Let's go.
They may be
Alright,
nameless, but
let's
even
get
against
underway.
EDG, this team has come out unexpectedly godlike. Triple kill over the play. The player Sam sets up the fourth. Take the quadra, take the pride. IG are a different beast this split.
It's just so
네. 바텀 쪽에 특히나 이 서포터와의 그 소통이 굉장히 중요한데 뭔가 디테일한 상황이 벌어졌을 때는 조금 당황하는 모습도 있고.
저는 근데 솔직히 이 장면이 더 위협적이라고 느껴졌어요. 아직 소통이 안 됐음에도 불구하고 펜타킬로 데뷔전을 이뤄냈고 계속해서 안정감을 갖춰간다? 이건 나중에 진동이 더 위협적으로 변하지 않을까 걱정이 좀 많이 생겨요.
어차피 이게 시간이 지나면은 이런 소통 문제 좀 괜찮아지지 않아? 또 유학파 출신이잖아.
맞습니다. 저의 이제 경험을 토대로 바탕을 말씀드리면은 사실 한 6개월 정도는 어느 정도 듣기밖에 안 되거든요. 하지만 6개월이 지나는 순간 말하기까지 자기 이제 주도적인 플레이가 가능. 이번 서머 스플릿 플러스 월즈까지 얼만큼 발전될지 너무 기대가 됩니다.
그러니까 스프링은 어떻게 보면 좀
has a way of turning sour.
Is
That's Corvo. With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time.
Hey, no! Damn it! Early retirement. Sleep in here after the blood. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to...
is.
I'll tear you to pieces. With the throne room blocked off, we should have the time.
Early retirement. Emily would fall asleep. Anton Sokolov made this lock. Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Lord protect.
Let's go. Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. Where are you? You might as well show yourself. Corvo. I felt this so long ago. Void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
At this point.
In all three lanes, we saw what happened to JJ earlier in the game from YSKM shenanigans. And yeah, IG are just winning everywhere. Sterix.
Yeah, it's good thing to see. Again, bottom lane 2v2 has been really solid. And
What
the
is this
fact
IG?
Dude, this IG came out of nowhere. Like, Dove was brought over from the LCK. I talked to Chronicler, and Chronicler said, oh, he's a meddling mid laner. Is now
Oh no. Oh man, he fucked it up. Dude, on. Come on, on. Flash auto, bro. Flash auto, he's so dead. You literally kill him. Nah, dude. That amount of HP, just flash auto insta. Dude, how are you not cashing in here, bro? Like, flash over this and just murder him insta. Are you kidding me? Flash QE, he's so dead. Or flash EQ, he's so dead. Nah, there's no way that we're actually letting him live. That's so triggering to me. Wink actually found an angle to ult him and he didn't spell shield it.
Changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Minimap though, looks like we might have a skirmish from the top side.
Guess what? Both of them may steal the ultimate, but Gideon's outburst. The flash comes in, but it's a bit late. His grand challenge is there. JJ on a slither of health at the burn. Enough. YSKM picks up a kill. Is flying through the skies. It's Team Rocket. It's actually just Gideon on a...
Yeah, this game is literally over. Once Draven cashes in, the game's just ending, right? Because top side is over. Top side is completely over. Oh wait, what? Oh, let's see the moves. He's dead. Oh my god, he got the execute. Look at the execute from the stacks. Doesn't this look so fucking crazy? Look at the HP he dies from. Yeah, so this game ends right here. All right. Didn't miss too much in game one. We've got it. What the fuck is going on? Are you looking at this? Dude, it's Twitch. Wait, look at how bad Twitch is. Look at this. Click this, right? And then I just clicked to move it. And it was insta muting every single time I clicked to mute it. What the fuck, man? Jesus.
What's going on here?
it's been bugging for you guys too. That's actually such a joke. Feels like you're getting fucking griefed. All right, man. Game 1 goes to IG. Let's see if it goes all the way. Well-coded website. You're late. Yeah, I mean, most like I'm just gonna tell you guys right now. Like, if you're expecting me to be up 3 a.m. every single day with LCS schedule where your days are ending at 9 p.m., it's just not happening. So I'm probably gonna be either. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. If chat is super fucking cringe every single time that I'm like late by fucking 1 game or 2 games, and it's just gonna be like, where are you, bro? Like, what are you doing? Like, with the schedule that's going on right now, with LEC being 3 times a week and then LCS being twice, I'll either quit LPL or I'll only do bangers. Because there's no point in me, like, yeah. It's too fucking impossible to actually do the schedule anyway. So at some point, like, we either have to decide, we have to make a decision, like, if it's, because obviously, like, LPL is the thing that is actually, in theory, the worst thing for me to do as a streamer, you know? Like, it doesn't make that much sense for me to do LPL. I fucking ruin my I ruined my fucking sleep schedule to get my lowest viewership, you know? And then, like, also, I think if I'm doing it even for bad games, then it just gets to the point where, like, in like 3 weeks, you know, like, once the schedule starts getting like deep in there, in 3 weeks, it starts being like, I don't know, it just affects like all the streams, you know? It makes, wake up at 3 a.m. and then you stay up till 9, and then obviously there's like a 6-hour break, but you don't sleep 6 hours if there's a 6-hour break. And then you do it again, like, eventually your stream quality just goes down, like, across the board, you know, because you're just so exhausted. Just don't do bad again. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I think that the answer to trying to make the schedule work is, because LPL is every single day, so it's not like LCK where there's only 5 days a week, so you're able to, like, miss 2 days, you know, like, LPL is every single day. So I think the plan is Friday, Saturday, I do only the last series, because those are the days with LCS, so at least I give myself 8 hours break, which means that I'll probably sleep like 6 or whatever, or 7, but that's fine. That's manageable. And then on days where it's just like, just completely like irrelevant games later on, I'll probably just skip them. That's probably the best way to do it. Why do you go to Europe? It doesn't matter where I go. Like, I don't think people understand this. The Europe thing would have worked, but then LCS changed their schedule to be 2 hours later to like accommodate West Coast. So it went from a 2-hour post to, or sorry, a 2-hour, or sorry, a 8-hour rest period to a 6-hour rest period. But it's not actually, like, that's just the break in between both leagues. And plus, like, that's assuming that LCS, actually ends at 9 and it doesn't go past, there's no pauses, things like that, you know? Because there was times last split where LCS ended at 11, right? There was that day where there was over 3 hours of pauses in a best of 5, and it just ends up being like, okay, nice, you've got 3-hour break now in between both leagues.
Again, already starting off at the same line, right? And EDG getting rid of some of those priority picks. You mentioned things like the Maokai. I wonder if JJ is going to pick it up instead, Lyric, or maybe return back to the schedule.
Okay, so they're banning all of Yushinobi's champions. That's what we got here. They banned all of Yushinobi's champions. And by all of his champions, I mean Fiora, Jax are what he's known for. It's actually crazy that they're banning Jax and Fiora when they have Ale on their team. I think that shows the strength of the player right here. They banned Jax, Fiora, pick Ale's Camille. So they're really trying to shut down Yushinobi's champion pool. They're really trying to just, yeah, keep him down. Oh, no Camille, okay. I mean, if they take Camille first pick, I guess, like, he would be able to just play something like Renekton.
That same kind of idea. On the other side, IG looking to win the game.
blocked off. We should have the time.
Goodbye, Rick.
Did I see the twit longer? Dude, I'm not gonna keep on fucking shitting on this Atriout guy. I don't even know that guy, but like, bro, let me just tell you, if you're a streamer and you spend all your time like actually just like roasting somebody who's getting canceled, like that shit's gotta be bad karma. That's gotta be bad karma. I'm gonna stick in my lane on this one. I've already gave my opinion, like, yeah, like it's gross, whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
I should make my way to the docks. I've got...
Rek'Sai, no shot. Rek'Sai is such a useless champion, bro. This champion is dog shit. It's complete dog shit. Ever since durability patch, I think it's just been a bad champion. It'll have high win rate in solo queue because people in solo queue just int, but it's way weaker than like all the other champions you could pick. Everyone's tankier. You have to go Prowler's lethality, and your kill ranges are much smaller. Your kill threat angles, like, you just have way fewer angles to actually kill threat or kill people. All right, we've got a Sivir, so K'Sante gets banned here. I mean, I'm expecting just a Renekton top because I don't know what else you should play, or like could play. Could play Camille, but they would need a Renekton ban for that.
Like how confident they are to pair it with things like the Sivir coming out. So
who's worse, Lee or Rek'Sai? Rek'Sai for sure. I mean, Lee Sin still has, like, you know, your kick. You still have some late game threat because of how valuable kick is in a team fight. But Rek'Sai, like, has shit early game, and that's all Rek'Sai is, you know? Rek'Sai's just an early game champion. Oh, they banned Renekton as well, so he's going Camille on 4. So oh wait, no, Camille's already banned. Actually, what the fuck is he going? Wait, they banned Camille and then he banned Renekton. I actually have no clue what Yushinomi is gonna play. What am I missing? Jax, Fiora, Camille. Dude, it might be like Olaf. But no, they banned K'Sante, so it wouldn't be Olaf. Actually, what the fuck is he gonna play? I'm so confused here. He was smiling too. He's got something up his sleeve. Could it be Aurelia? Could it be Aurelia top line? All right, let's see it, bro. Let's see it, Wink. This is your time to shine. You switched to support for this moment. He's like, let me play MF, bro. I'm a better MF than you. MF support. Let's go. Let's go.
That we're like going towards, I guess, something that's more acceptable, right? We've had APMF, we've had ADMF, with, you know,
until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
But we get a double AD.
I should make my way to the docks.
Looks like Wink just wants his old rollback.
If there's any meta that is suited for Wink, it is definitely this one coming out with what you're able to play. Poppy now being shown. This will get them
always has a way of turning.
Now I wonder, does Zala go for something like the Jason we know played and kind of
Leave buffs to be good next patch. I haven't seen all the buffs. I don't really check patch notes until they come out, because anyway, most of the time, like, I'm mainly centering my ideas around competitive play, and yeah, I mean, we're not even on 13.1B yet, so 13.3, I have no clue what the buffs will actually end up being. Plus, they change them a lot before they go live. There was a relic. Dude, I figured it out. Hey, we figured it out. I was thinking about all the bans and then all the fucking champions that he could possibly play, and it ended up being Aurelia. Dude, that was actually kind of tricky for a bit. I was thinking about what champion it could be. Dude, I wonder what IG would have done if
You have, the
if
bullet
EDG
time
was able to
player
figure it out and they banned it
compared to EDG.
R4 or R5, because I think that was potentially the only thing left.
Like the Poppy of the Emperor's Divide to keep them away from you. Laying down with that range advantage.
Something's not right,
Mid-wave.
but it seems familiar
I
somehow.
love it. Two very
Will Pro Play skip 13.1B and go straight to 13.3? Probably not. Like LPL should normally be changing to 13.1 on Monday, like around Monday or Tuesday. Still change. 13.1B, I mean. Riven? Yeah, but Riven is nowhere close to as scary as Aurelia, especially if you're blinding Jace. If you're playing as the blind Jace and they have the duo of Riven Sejuani, it's just not. I mean, it gets like scarier at 6, but Riven just doesn't have gap close potential the same way Aurelia does. You just have to invest like more cooldown. Like if somebody's really good at spacing on Jace, you have to invest your E and a Q1 or a Q2 in order to even attempt to close the distance. And if Jace is just able to knock you out of it, then you're just kind of screwed. Where Aurelia can play around minions, you know? Aurelia could just dash to a low minion, EU, Q, and then even if you knock her back, unless you knock her out of her Q and she doesn't get a reset, then yeah, you're screwed.
Take the skip to the shore when you're ready. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
You were saying we haven't hit much on, you know, kind of the history of the players. It's because it is a very different team, right? And kind of a bit of a misfit team when you think about it. All of someone who
boom.
has always been up and down. When he was on like DMO, TT, LG, had some high highs, had some low lows. Popo, very similar. One of the best mid laners now.
How does someone get the source code fuck up your ability to patch? I have no clue. I have no clue how any of that works. Maybe it's legitimate, maybe it's not. Who knows? Oh man, look at that poke. Holy shit.
But yeah, interesting talk about the generational disadvantage, or maybe rather advantages. We're going to be looking at this 2v2 in the bottom lane. We can double laning carry again, Lyric.
Oh. Kind of unlucky because if he hits that boomerang, you get another potion right there. Now Fofo's on the Azir side. Okay, so this is always something that I thought was kind of Dove's weakness when he was a mid laner. I thought he was pretty decent at like the range mid laners, but at melee mid laners, I never thought he was quite as good. So let's see. He missed Q2 there. That could have been a good trade for him, to be honest.
Secret to your first serum passed with you, Dr. Hypatia.
So that actually could have been a better trade. Also, I think that the better way that I see people do it is they EW there, and then they QE2, and then that's how they get the Q2 proc. Oh, Leaf should just be dead. Oh, Gideon, come on, bro. I mean, look, I don't think that you need to flash there at all. I think that if he flashes well and heals, there's no way you kill, right? Because you don't have like a melee follow-up. You don't have another CC. But you definitely don't Q flash like that. If anything, you do the fucking... You do the I will dominate right here. You Q at him and then flash predict. If anything here. Also, Mako, bro, you're... I mean, I guess he kind of got the freeze. He kind of got the freeze. It was worth it. That's an experience support right there.
Emily would fall asleep. Anton Sokolov made this lock.
like top lane is your answer for the time being, but going to be spot on the ward. This Hex Flash.
Do the IWD? You got to, bro. Come on, bro. I was doing that shit 8 years ago. You can do it now. You're young. Actually, maybe he was just too young to see it. Probably not even born yet.
Lord protect me.
Let's go.
Definitely looking for and waiting for times to combo up with the Sejuani, right? You have that such a strong pairing. But EDG done a great job of keeping a mission control so far towards that top side. They do have top side as well.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. Where are you?
When Mako won Worlds, I lost faith when he gave Yumi the fucking world skin. True. He's actually the #1 op. He's the guy that fucking ruined it for everyone. God damn, bro.
It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again.
Not to have the same level of potency. I guess you can walk there, throw down the E, get a slowdown, and try and set up even better for Dub. In this matchup for a little bit longer, it's gonna make it, I think, harder for them to be able to.
The throne room blocked off. We should have it.
Goodbye, Rin.
At least we're not going to get to a point theoretically where.
Oh, where's the E? Oh, he missed the E. That's honestly, I respect how Ole played that. Who's not flashing that E? That's actually really, really big.
Would fall asleep. Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Had that landed, YSK maybe would have been able to get that summoner spell out from him, but still able to find some of these opportunities. Now going to use the honey fruit to be able to.
Imagine Mako having a world skin for a disabled champ. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that Riot just like they actually just gave up on Yumi. They're like, fuck it, bro. It'll never be balanced.
So YSKM,
It's the first time that I've seen them actually attempt to fully like remove a champion from the game, you know? They are legit trying to just remove the champion from the game. That's crazy.
Throne room blocked off. We should
Remove, make some type of rework. The rework will be 10 times as broken as the original. It'll be just the fucking, it'll be the normal Yumi, but you can attach to all 4 players at the same time.
Emily would fall asleep in here.
What's the name of the fucking support character from HOTS? Arbiter? Is that the name of it? Something like that. They're gonna make it like that character. Holy.
The throne room blocked off. We should have it. Hey, who is
That was fun.
Abathur. Yeah, that one. That one. That shit was so broken. At least when I was playing at a point.
Emily would fall asleep.
I miss HOTS. Dude, I think HOTS was actually a good game. Unironically. I thought it was an enjoyable game. I don't know why people randomly hated on it. Like, not every game has to be super fucking complicated.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I don't know.
Ooh, he can catch Wink all the way back. Ooh, this is a good play. Oh, okay, they got his cleanse flash. Dude, I didn't even realize what the fuck. Wait, the MF support is cleanse. I guess you just take sums like you're an AD. Jeez.
blocked off. We should have time.
Needed to pay and all the other. Wait, you have to pay for HOTS? Are you sure? Okay, Ale. Oh! Oh, he, oh my God. Oh no, don't do it to him.
Emily would fall asleep here after the
He missed, I mean, he missed. Yeah, it was tough. Ale griefed the end of it though. Ale played it well and then he griefed the end of it. I mean, I don't know why Ole's trying to all in the Fiora, right? Like you're winning as long as you don't do this. But to be honest, like Ole also missed everything. He missed his Q. He missed 2 Qs there in both forms. And then his E was he E'd when there was no point of E'ing, you know? I mean, to be fair, they both missed everything. So I'm not gonna be like, oh fuck, Aurelia is broken. He missed everything and killed him. It's like number one, Aurelia is just not broken. It's just not a broken champion right now. Not that strong of a champion overall. And here, like Jace missed two Qs in range form, in cannon form, and then 1 melee Q. Come on. Jace lane is just done. Oh yeah, it's completely done. Completely done.
always has a way of turning south.
I like YSKM. They're just saving the fucking the last Q to make sure that he gets the kill. I mean, obviously it's way more important on him than anyone else in this fight. I mean, Sivir is taking a fucking fat L ball in for this though. Also, remember when LPL used to have like the gold totals next to the champion? What happened to that, bro? They stopped that during COVID and then they just didn't do it again. Feels bad, man.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out.
But a response here with 475 gold over to IG. They actually have the gold lead here as well. At about
and overall pretty big. I think this is actually not that free for IG. It's pretty hard to play Aurelia in team fights versus like Poppy. Poppy, Azir, Heimer. It's not that easy for them to play, and On and Wink are pretty far behind, so even though IG is obviously ahead, I don't think the game is like done.
Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague. Anton Sokolov made this lock.
So I assume it's just going to be Leandri's MF, right? I don't think there's anything else he could build. Unless he goes something like a Zanya's, which I hope he does not do. The supports are dumb as fuck, so just in general, you know? Who knows what could happen?
Mid lane feels like it's going to be, you know, Fofo against the world at this point.
Unworld always has a way of turning south.
YSKM is just the best player ever, or what? He's pretty good, man. He's really nice to watch.
Throne room blocked off. You should have the time. Hey, who's
Goodbye,
Ollie has no flash. He's dead again. Oh man, he's just beyond triggered now. That's actually so big that it went to Sivir too. This is just regular season Olive. I feel like this is how he's been for a while, to be honest. He's normally like pretty shit in spring, and then in summer he's like a little bit better towards the end, and then in playoffs he just goes Super Saiyan. That's it.
Look at the amount of vision that IG have in that topside jungle as well as Stub, though. Is forced to flash, but
Oh man, he's got top tier too. He's so fucking big.
Go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out.
Lord protect me.
Let's go.
Well, meanwhile, you look at mid, bottom, outer turrets still standing in other lanes.
What do you think of the MF pick? I mean, I think it's solid into. Well, actually, I don't know. they weren't able to really get pressure on the Heimer the way other AD carries could. Because what's MF's auto range?
Something's not right.
MF.
That seems familiar somehow.
Fuck, bro. I have MF in my thing and I just get MF Doom, MF Doom. God damn, am I really that much of an MF Doom fan? MF fandom.
I felt this so long ago. It was still there all along.
That's auto range again.
Never thought I'd be here.
550. And Ash's auto range is 600, right? Yeah. So actually, I don't know if the MF works into Heimer. I think MF might be more of something that works into like Lulu or Yuumi, but into Heimer, I feel like you need that 600 auto range, or like obviously, I mean, if you can get Caitlyn auto range, that's ideal. But you need this longer auto range to actually be able to poke the turrets, or like to kill the turrets where they can't hit you. Well, it looks like there he actually can outrange them, but it's just harder, you know. Because the closer you are, oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh. All right.
Skip to the shore when you're ready.
Had to wait out the Poppy W there. Spam E is turrets, yeah, but if you're spam Eing on the turrets, then you're losing out, right? You can't just spam E. You can't trade your E for every single turret the Heimer places. It's not worth it. You have to use your E to poke them in lane.
It's not the end of the world. IG just picking up their very first dragon.
Are IG good now? I mean, I thought they would be pretty good with the lineup, but not for the reasons that they ended up being good. I didn't think You Should Know Me would be this much of a fucking beast. I thought Gideon was good, and I think Dove is like underrated. People really just have like a hard time remembering more than just last year. So the reason why everyone hates Dove is because when he was playing with Sandbox as their top laner, he was just a shit top laner, right? Like he just wasn't a good top laner. He was essentially only able to play like Orin and shit and like weak side champions. But he was a mid laner that like role swap top and it didn't work. But as mid, he was fine. He was actually like a serviceable mid. He was probably like maybe like 6th best at LCK, which actually is pretty good. Like if you're LCK in 2021 when he was playing, think about all the mid laners that were there, right? So you had Showmaker smurfing, you had Chovy being insane, you had Faker, who wasn't having the best year, but he was still considered like good, right? It's fucking Faker. And then you had Gory, who was playing really well as well. And then you had, well, who else am I missing? Well, who else am I missing in 2021? Oh, and BDD. And BDD was having a really good year as well. So he was probably 6th, maybe 7th. But he was like he was 6th after those guys, but he was clearly better than like the bad players in LCK, like the bad mid laners in LCK.
This is gonna be tricky. BDD was good. He was good. A monster had to die. Once that watchtower is down, Megan.
Fofo has yeah, I mean he has to react to Dove coming over the wall. MF ult is completely wasted. Let's see what they do. Aurelia ult didn't land. Okay. Oh, good ulti from Fofo. This is, I mean, it's just a winning fight now. Now they can just go ham. Gideon, what are you doing, brother? Oh no. Okay. All right. Gideon and Dove kind of sent it at the end, but yeah, I mean, You Should Know Me just got ulted into the turret. It was a good Azir ult by Fofo. This is kind of what I'm saying. I mean, it's pretty hard for Aurelia to team fight here. I think Aurelia should just perma split. Like you're flipping the game over second Herald when bot tier 2 is still up and you have TP. I think you just send YSKM to a side lane here. It's pretty hard for you to deal with like Poppy and Azir. Azir ult plus Poppy W as an Aurelia in fights. Like, I don't care how good you are, that shit is miserable. Somebody should have been able to follow up there, by the way. They just weren't ready for it. If they were ready for that Varus ult that Dove landed, they could kill him. Man, YSKM was trying to Q to both minions so that he could just get around the Azir ult, but Yeah, it was well played by Fofo.
On the back end, but nothing really.
Same for EDG in this game, you know, keeping space is a nice way to put it. We talk about playing range. What EDG can do with their early leads and their stability in this game. Well, we saw there from Fofo exactly that. He's got it in the armory.
Really kind of trolled by going that way. I mean, that's the problem with Aurelia though. Like, Aurelia trying to go from the front here feels fucking bad as well. So, I mean, there's a reason why no one's picking this Aurelia champ. Aurelia is pretty difficult to play in team fights.
I think it's hard. You don't really have to
Odds favor EDG to win the map now. Yeah, I think that's honestly reasonable. Oh, I don't. Did he even get the stun?
I can see Jindosh's mansion from here.
Dude, YSCam literally just needs to just go bot. He should be still on bot wave here. See how he's hovering? I don't think you even contest this. I don't even think you care about this Drake here. I think you just play for the bot tier 2. Like, they can like hover and stuff and pressure and make sure that YSCam doesn't die, but he should have been on the bot tier 2, I think.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Playback indications the machine is
Build something like this. Why?
in the same lane.
And again, they don't have the Umbral support this time around because Wink has gone AP. They've actually found a pick on the leave. Again, where he's going now. Flies it on to Mako. Lady from King gets moved to Peak. Floats there, hitting the same mark.
Okay, that's a pretty big mistake by Leave. No clue why he's that far up. Well, that might literally lose the game for ADG. They had complete control. I mean, IG needed to find a pick like that, or a mistake like that from EDG needed to happen. All right. Well, now IG's whole game state, which was actually a pretty big problem. Like, this was not a. There was not a very easy solution to this. It's just gone. All in with the big ball staying there. I mean, he knows the TP has to be Doves because Aurelia already TP'd, so he takes the turret. EDG with no Viper, bro. This guy, Leave, is feeling way too confident around this fucking 10 HP Azir turret.
Next to him, wanting to just push in this one wave. Green out, and IG take advantage.
Lyric, he should listen to his name.
He should. It's rough.
I don't know if he knows. But
You should listen to his name. True. Whatever happened to Judgia? I don't know, bro. That guy is like, he's relegated to be on the bench forever. He went to RA, and then he was like supposed to play some games. I think he played a couple games, and then he was just replaced by. I mean, he was just sent to the bench, right? He was just sent to the bench, and I think that they just really like Lean's playstyle. I mean, to be honest, like Lean is the only reason why RA ever wins games anyway. Most of the time, even though he ints a lot, like when he plays well, it's like the only threat that team has. So they benched him, and he went back to EDG. And then Judgia was kind of good in the beginning of the Poppy Trundle meta, and then he just, yeah, I don't know, he just became, like just average again. Became average again, and then he got benched. Never saw the light of day. Dude, I thought Judgia was gonna be used pretty heavily when Poppy Trundle meta was staying for like Worlds for a little bit, you know? Thought that was his time to shine.
I mean, now 3 items.
IG's games, have they looked promising? Yeah, actually looked pretty good. I mean, it's early on in the season, so it's like when BDS is looking good or something. Like, they look good, but they make enough mistakes map play wise where you're not confident that they'll be good for a long time yet.
How much of this is true, and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Adam greater than Wise Cam. I mean, they might as well be the same player. It's just they have different like bruisers that they prefer. Like Wise Cam has got like, you know, Aurelia, Jax, Fiora. Adam's got Olaf, Darius. Might as well be the same thing. Yo, what's up, Rat? How you doing? My fucking brother.
Yeah. It's like one of those ones where, like, talking about the fact that Wyatt can't constantly keep up this pressure inside, always give
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
All right, well, that guy is dead as fuck. Oh my god, wait, where's the... Oh my god, you should know me cringed it so hard, man.
Unfortunately, IG won't let him flash forward. Wise Cam hits it.
Oh, he lost vision. See, now is when you can start convincing him to buy pink wards as a coach.
From that bullet time, unfortunate position. And then
Wise Cam really cringed this one though. He fucked this hard. Like literally, it's so greedy, bro. Just cast your ult when he's stuck there. Get your fucking Q reset.
No vision there to be able to follow up on the kill, but they just forced the
Come on, man. You can't let that guy live.
It cannot be overstated how important these summoners are, because now IG can try to run them down.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know. Okay, do they get do they get Ale? They get Ale. I don't know. Fofo can free hit. Oh, I guess he can't free hit. What the fuck, Fofo? Jesus, bro. Jesus, man. All right, let's see the Poppy ult. Come on, Dove. Ooh, okay. Dove doing the Bjergsen build, but like the Bjergsen build is not bad. It's only bad if Bjergsen's playing it and you play it like Bjergsen did. You know what I mean? And the build is not bad because it's a bad build. The build is bad because or the build is bad when you just sit in the back line permanently with it. Like you need to use the fact that you are tanky and you have to get the fuck in there.
Throne room blocked off. We should have it.
Early retire.
Missed the... Oh my god, Ollie got hit by the bouncing grenade. Got hit by Dove's bouncing grenade and he missed the shock blast. GG.
Emily would fall asleep.
Because Bjergsen is bad, got it. I mean, Bjergsen is just bad at those types of champions. Bjergsen struggles like seeing... Oh wow, Leave is just dead again. Bjergsen is bad at like seeing like outplay angles with like champions that have to like trade HP and yeah, stuff like that. Like Bjergsen's good at, you know, playing his champions at this point in his career, right? He's good at playing, like, you could give him Azir, you can give him Victor, you can give him Orianna, you could give him his Zillion, obviously, when it's good. Oh, he's just dead. He's just dead to the fucking Leandre's MF and minions. Nice. Yeah, IG's gonna be 6-0 in games. Not bad. challenge, yeah.
And it's so crazy when you consider that they've passed RNG. They're running past
Dude, the hardest thing to deal with is when you make that argument and then people tell you, bro, like, you not know Bjergsen used to be like the best Zed player in the world? Oh shit, 10 years ago. That's relevant now.
The real big teams that also have big top laners as well. They're exciting to check.
Until I understand this,
That's like saying right now, like, bro, what do you like? Jankos was the best mechanical jungler that Europe has ever seen. What do you mean his mechanics are the best right now?
Lord protect.
Let's go.
EDG trying to pick a side. Bye.
Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
So lies? It's not lies, bro. Jankos was like the mechanical jungle prodigy that didn't know how to win. That was his first, like, that wasn't even a small part of Jankos' career. That was 4 years where this guy had the narrative of, yeah, he's really good mechanically. He knows how to get first blood. He's like a noob stomper. That's pretty much what he had the, you know, reputation of. He was a noob stomper that choked in big moments, which is like the complete opposite of how anyone views Jankos now. Now he's just like a reliable fucking jungler. He's a fucking genius when it comes to, you know, playing the map. And he's like one of the most clutch players you could have from the jungle position. Also, You Should Know Me just doesn't... Dude, I love the way this guy plays. Also... okay. Does he die to Leandres and minions again? Oh, he actually lives. Alright, well... His base is dead, but he padded some stats. Nice. Bro, IG is actually looking good.
Skip to the shore.
Dude, look at Gideon. Look at Gideon fucking dapping up You Should Know Me after the game. I like that, bro. He knows he's got a fucking beast top laner.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
which makes the story all the more fun. And then the entrances, right? Like this IG team.
You know, Big Fat GG was the best TF the world's ever seen. Oh, 100%. Like, dude, because I was competing during like that whole period, and like when I competed, I wasn't one of the players that didn't watch Pro League. Like when I competed, I watched EU LCS. I watched like LCK, which was essentially Champions Korea, right? I watched Champions Korea. I was even watching the early part of LPL when Papa Smithy used to cast with Pastry Time. That was the first time I ever saw those guys. Also, can we just pour one out for Forest? Bo puts a play. Kitty responds. Chinese, that I have no clue what it means. Gap GG. And then Bo says GG. It's a fucking wrap for Forest, guys. It is a fucking wrap. Just pour one out for Forest. It's done. It's done. Oh, you didn't win anything? Well, actually, I did win something. That was... yeah. But, I mean, you're supposed to, like, the best way... So, you're supposed to watch and practice. I think that the way I was doing it was perfect. So, queue times in high elo, when you get, like, close to rank 1, your queue times are, like, 25 minutes. So, during each queue, you just watch VODs. You watch VODs in queue, and then when your queue pops, you play the game. And then you go back and you watch. Yeah, you watch games during your next queue.
Yes, Let's head out for the dreadful whale.
Wait, didn't I literally say this during the last game? Is IG the BDS of LPL or is BDS the IG of LPL? Wait, it's such an apt comparison. I love that, Forrest. Great minds think alike.
Possible. It's time to go. Ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's get underway.
Did I see Bo's top game versus Adam yesterday? No. Why? Did he get shit on by Adam?
It felt like the game could have still been that bit of a back and forth of, okay, IG are going to try and get sums. Can they get them? Or can EDG kite this out and win the fight? It's kind of that into the bear themselves. So it's kind of sad that I feel like IG is better, but
You there? Go anywhere.
Like, who are the most exciting rookies globally right now? YSKM, Hayes, Exakick.
I can see Jindosh's mansion.
Who else?
Here.
Double lift Bjergsen. Bo's not a rookie. He played 10 games LPL like 2 years ago.
In our ears,
Photon.
rather at the stadium, not actually in our ears, but I've been told in my ears that Ard's waiting for an interview backstage.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Are LNG and RNG good? I mean, yeah, they should be good. They're both teams that people predict to make playoffs.
Is that because your team's synergy, your communication, or your very interesting opening show pose?
Yike. I mean, Yike has looked good in the games they won. I feel like Yike kind of struggles when the team is behind. Like, he doesn't really make comeback plays.
比如说像你们非常有意思的开场秀之类的。
我们现在主要打得这么好的原因是我们的私下的。
States Yike after that Vitality game. No, I mean, even in the games he's like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm a jungler and I'm more critical of junglers, but.
然后开场秀也是一部分。
The reason why we can maintain such a dominant performance is because we have get along very well with each other.
You say
and our experience
that
team is very harmonious.
people are still rookies if they didn't play a full calendar year? Yeah, I mean, I meant like in a row, like from their debut until like the next year. I mean, obviously like Bo, I just doesn't feel like Bo's a rookie, to be honest. He played 2 years ago, like he was in teams. I don't know. It is what it is.
当时他说他就是要去搞对面打野，然后让我们打野就舒服一点，他们打野爆自爆这样子，然后让我们下半野去就很好的优势。
To be honest, he didn't feel like a rookie when he started. Yeah, maybe he's just like next level.
Game 2 was a little bit annoying for your bot. Do you, after that, after the first turret has been destroyed, how did you guys change your ability or change your mind to utilize your skills to the whole game? 一起来说，第二路下路，第二路下路，然后再做出什么样努力的团队做贡献？
因为第二局我们知道就是下路的 BP 不会占的优势，然后就是我们的英雄相比比较弱势一点，然后我们就尽量就是发育，然后中期去对线啊，发育跟上团队速度，主打的就是去打上面也去针对角色。
Diblex is a rookie? I mean, to me, yeah.
Our Badu is not a very good counter pick in our opponent's Badu. So after that, after we just trying to help our top lane.
Okay, so let me decode this answer for you guys. Our bot duo wasn't a.
What can we expect more from
when they switch to Chinese, I'll mute for a second. Okay, so what he said is like, this motherfucker like picking MF support, it's never happening again. All right, we tried the MF support, I was behind all game, like it just doesn't work. It's not the counter pick to Heimer. Stop fucking picking MF and Varus and all this bullshit. Your name is not Keria.
Please trust us, and I hope that we have a very bright future because we are very young blood and very aggressive. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys can bring more performance, more brilliant performance for you guys, back to you guys in the weekend.
Thank you to Christina. Thank you to
Wait, does Christina speak Korean too, by the way?
They are young.
Is she?
It feels like the atmosphere in that team.
Is she trilingual the same way Wendy was? Oh, Wendy is, I guess I should say. Talking about her like she's fucking dead or something. Bro, is my internet dead? No, it's not. What the fuck is going on? She's trilingual? Nah, that's fucking crazy.
How much of this is true and how much is Delilah's warped imagination?
Where's Wendy? So now that LPL is gonna be played in multiple different locations now, because we're out of like the COVID lockdowns and stuff. So the way LPL works is there's 6 different cities that matches are played in. The most popular one is Shanghai. Shanghai is where, like, if a team doesn't have an arena, they're played in Shanghai, but a lot of the teams have arenas. So I believe yeah, so LNG, I think it plays in Suzhou. So yeah, they don't play in Shanghai. You have LNG in Suzhou, you have LGD in Guangzhou.
As I can take you. Ready to go?
You have
Let's go.
Beijing RNG. Oh, Beijing JDG. I mean, there's just clubs all over China, right? There's 6 different arenas all over China. So they use different translators when they have days that, you know, have different locations. They have a different translator in each location. Yeah, WE is in Xi'an. There's just a lot. How many LPL teams are there this year? It's 17 teams still. Where's Lyric set up?
Conservatory. Built around the time I left for Dunwall. Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed.
Trying to wait out this work. Fine with cease and desist. While working a lot of games coming up time, we doesn't really have much to do.
You're being
save from Crisp is it enough? Catastrophe at hand. It'll be a
Yes, let's go. Take me back to the dreadful whale.
Powerhouses in the mid lane. You know them as Yagao and Xiaohu, 2 upper echelon mid laners who have been packing one hell of a punch.
Oh man.
I believe the knockouts come through. Hell yeah. Just gets killed by the power unleashed from Yagao. LWX is on the wrong side of the fight. FPX Care is now the target with DLG, and he goes down right afterwards.
Let's go.
Oh wait, why did my thing close? This is why I never full screen it, because it always fucks up moving from one screen to another. All right. Why Not says, oh hell nah, and it's Kitty with a negative win rate, and it says positive win rate is a prerequisite. Double standards from the matriarchy as always, and then the random circle. I like it. I gotta remember to not hold on. Refresh it. Gotta remember to not full screen.
We just have to let them cook with our match of the week.
save some space for his teammates as King Tien get a nice little engagement inside, and he's going for the all-in here, and he's gone all out. A lot of damage on the side. So 1v1. The execution. Is it there for the Shy? He misses the spear, and the Shy is he gonna go to the solo bolo? He's gotta get out of there.
King Tien actually griefed this so hard. If you rewatch it. The Carlos circle.
Show yourself.
Damn you!
All right, Tarzan versus Way. RNG versus LNG. But LNG. Yeah, so this one's in Shanghai, this one's in Suzhou. So this is why we get like very quick breaks today. Just like go boom, game, interview, cut for like 3 minutes, and then just gonna introduce the players and go.
Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Poor Peanut getting gapped by Canyon again. Wait, is that happening right now? Is Dalmon playing Gen G right now? Oh shit. Okay.
Got it. Now to find Aramis Stilton.
Wait, but Gen G have Baron. What the fuck happened here?
Definitely odd. Something just shifted. Is that Stilton? This is a mercy.
Okay, wait. Wait, Pace kind of popped off in this fight that I'm watching over here. Can't show it on stream, obviously. I get fucking permabanned. Why not's response? This kid is so fucking funny. Circle, escape the Matrix. Circle, escape Diamond 1. Choose wisely. What a fucking banger.
Watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Welcome back here to the LPL. It's been a quick one so far. Like he just slaughtered EDG in 2-0 fashion. Return by the void. Joe here. First time tonight.
LCK Cast doesn't stream on Twitch anymore? Wait, really? Wait, the LCK Korea stream is not on Twitch anymore. Wait, really? Where is it? Is it Afrika? Is it YouTube only? Like, where is it?
Right, that coming into this split, RNG, like, even though they do still have some, like, studs, like, I think the way is the top jungler. Gala has those
Do you think the reason for your payout being super low on Twitch is because of your elderly tag? Swear Twitch will be preying on the boomers' downfall? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think that like the actual reason mine was low for 2 months in a row is because I didn't really stream that much in December, and I started like streaming hard again mid-January when everything came back. So I just didn't have that many hours streamed, probably.
What happened?
So it gave me like a shitty payout, but it's fine. I mean, look, to be honest, it doesn't even matter either way. Like, I'm just gonna fucking just try to make good streams happen. LCK Korea is on Africa and Naver. That's surprising, dude. That I mean, I guess they probably got a fucking bag for it. That means that it's huge for other people on Twitch. I mean, it's huge for K-Droll, it's huge for LS. Like, they get a lot of benefit from that. Because, I mean, there's going to be Korean users that are going to use that site, but there's also a lot of Korean users on Twitch that just don't want to use one of those other sites. I noticed it myself because during Demacia Cup, all the betting sites put my stream on like the official betting sites, right? So my stream was the link on these betting sites. Like, obviously they didn't ask for my consent or anything like that. Just like random Korean sites were using that, and I was just getting a bunch of Korean traffic to my channel. Because a lot of Korean users just use Twitch and they're like, yeah, I'll just watch on Twitch. I'd rather watch on Twitch than in my language.
Yeah, that's again, I'm really curious to see where this RNG ends up, like as we further the split with.
Why are you saying it's not on Twitch? I mean, it's literally like not live on Twitch. The LCK Korea channel is not live on Twitch.
We'll have a harder time figuring it out. So as we go to the stage, we're going to be able to see who we have on the board today. Either team changing up their roster coming into this one, still expecting players coming on through, but I definitely would say slightly leaning to LNG being a bit of a favorite, but RNG
seeing on Twitch
with Way, with Breed, with Gala,
really?
The tools to be able to win are still.
My tag's English only? No, my tags aren't even English only. I'm not seeing it on Twitch.
Top lane, Way, Tang Yuan is our mid laner, and remember that for RNG, Angel is actually also in this roster, but we have not seen him yet with Gala and Bunny right at the bottom.
Everyone who's please tell me that we're not actually this stupid. No. I won't. I really hope to fucking God that I said the LCK Korea stream is not on Twitch, and then everyone's just looking at the English speaking stream and they're like, but it is on Twitch. There's no way that we're not going there, bro. It's way too fucking early. Hell no.
I still want to see Way getting comfortable, but I mean, when a lot of ways identify.
There's no shot, right? There's no shot. Yes, that's actually what's happening. I don't believe it, bro.
In the first series, I remember RNG, Tang Yuan fulfilled a similar role to Xiaohu. We saw a Lissandra game coming out of him, felt like I was just experiencing, Xiaohu.
Alright, back to the skiff. So Claw should be waiting.
There was a Korean stream? Oh shit, bro. Oh shit.
Maybe no one will even notice.
Let us cook them? Nah.
Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking. Yes. I found a way to get around.
It's fine. It's fine.
And I've been to Stilton's house. Let's go.
Is LPL Chinese exclusive to Huya? I have no idea. But the LPL Chinese stream was never on Twitch, so I have no idea what Chinese site it's on. LCK Korea channel's been inactive 1 month. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It's actually huge.
He was able to start like showing us great games.
I mean, okay. Now that we're all on the same page, what I was saying is that a lot of Korean users would like just use Twitch. A lot of Korean users would rather use Twitch than use Africa or one of these, other
Should we head toward
websites that has like, you know, Korean on it. There's a lot of just Korean Twitch users that will watch in English over watching in Korean on another site. And I experienced this during the betting from Demacia Cup. I wasn't sponsored or anything, but at that point, but yeah, a bunch of the websites just used my stream, and I just had a ton of Korean users in my chat, even though it was broadcasted on these other sites.
I mean, he was someone who showed great moments, especially on carry.
Is there Chinese content going already? It's not going yet. Hopefully it starts picking up soon. The problem was that a bunch of people got COVID in China. Like a lot of people got COVID in China. The people that worked for me got COVID and they were sick.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
What is that turtle doing? Oh my lord! Someone's got stats. You know, I've seen Sussy, but that is something else. That turtle going for it as well. As over. Decoy. As the man.
Okay. Giga Hung.
Let's be real. You know, Hung was another exciting addition to LNG. Considering that.
Wait, they walk from the side here. They're not walking from the. Wait, they don't have a back in their stage in Suzhou.
I just remember how many games we would like get into Rift and you know, like we're going onto the Rift and we like here in 40 seconds to like of the game, and we'd be there and Hunk's Flash is already gone. Hunk is already like.
Look, they cooking over there in my country. Forgot about that stuff. Well, I mean, they were in like lockdowns. Even in 2022, there was like a lot of. Oh, there's Wendy. Yeah, there was a lot of lockdowns and stuff, right? So as soon as they broke the lockdowns, because I think they went from just like they were like lockdowns, and then they were like full on like no restrictions, and then it started like getting bad.
Is that it? The fall of Karnaka.
The Duke is dead. Long live whatever happens next.
Back to the dreadful whale, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready then?
I'm ready if you are.
All right. As you want.
With Tangyuan playing things like the Galio and Blissandra, kind of more supportive way on things like the Graves and Viego, trying to step up and take some more of the reins. To where when you look at LNG coming in,
He's my channel points. No. Is Ming still with RNG or did he leave? So now he's officially left. And I thought so. What people were saying was that he was like in negotiations to come back, but he's not back. So I mean, you gotta assume that Ming is just not playing.
If old Samuel could.
And we expect Scout to be a bit of a focus as compared to RNG, where it still feels like it's going to be about your mid laner enabling others. And that's why we're questioning them. I'm like, okay, we know you can enable Wave, but then it's a way to go without pressure. Maybe top side feels a little bit more reliable when I think Brave has a bit of a better champion pool that we can compete in as compared to Gala in terms of his end play. Like, you know, Gala will still be able to do just fine on anything, but it's about what he's going to do to be that huge carry on.
And again, we haven't seen much from the side, so it's the reliability of that lane, because it's been just Yuumi gameplay pretty much. Nothing too exciting in that bottom lane, but I like the point about Breeze, especially since we talked about Zeke. Like the top
Big.
It'll be pretty exciting when Zeke has been
Tangyuan playing.
like the earlier, not the earlier, the Fiora
Expected.
around that, and Breeze is like the Fiora.
Gull looks depressed as fuck again. Yeah, bro, he looked really happy before he started playing League for the year. That's just what League does to you.
It is kind of nice to see how like Breed's development has panned out of you know, being cursed, showing some like really great games on these carry top laners. Still, even back then, I think had like some like strong bruiser play and decent tanks. And then kind of throughout his time on RG, feels like has been able to pick up some of the, again, even more bruiser and tank options, but still has that identity there that when you see something like a Fiora come out, you always think back to that OMG Curse.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, Curse was is nuts. I think.
Wait, so they did? I'm gonna have to full screen it. Wait, they did early jungle ganks. They're system nerfing early jungle ganks. So they're just making farming better. I thought they were going to do something that makes it like, so they're making people have more wards, which they don't use anyway, because you actually have enough trinket wards if you know how to track jungle to completely like ward your lane during all the timings you need. Unless the jungler is doing like specific pathing around you consistently and they're being really inefficient. But they're giving junglers, so treat gold is going from 30 seconds to 20 seconds. So you're getting more treat gold and you're getting more experience in the jungle. And they're nerfing tower dives slightly. At early game, they're nerfing it by 20 damage, which honestly, I don't even know if this matters. I actually do not know if this matters at all, because can you take an extra turret shot, or do you get killed by turrets one turret shot earlier when full HP diving now? Probably not with that 20 damage change. So I don't know. I don't know if this is even like gonna do anything. They're just like buffing farming jungle, I guess.
That was a great moment.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Hey, who is the gameplay that we've seen? But again, so far from RNG, we've only seen 2 series. Just the start of the split, and you know, RNG loses to IG. It was kind of we didn't get to expect too much at that point, especially in game 2. I think.
Buffing farming jungle is nerfing ganking. I mean, yeah, I guess kind of, but that's not really nerfing ganking. That's just buffing farming jungles. It's like an indirect nerf to ganking junglers.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks. I've got to get out.
They kept a core that started to perform well towards the end of last year. A lot of the player like one home where you're like, okay, like this is really only be an upgrade. They go to the finals in the Demacia Cup. They go to 5 games against BLG. You're pretty excited about them. And they come, they get 2-0'd by LNG. After that, you're like, okay, do we take away that LNG looking incredibly good, or what's up with TT? And after TT has also lost to WE, I feel like we have the.
I mean, the thing is, you'll never be able to balance jungle until people actually get good at playing around junglers, which will never happen because people are just way too fucking bad at this game on a general level to affect anything. So either you nerf jungle to the point where it's like not even baseline viable, it's just a dog shit role. Like you make it so you like over buff champions that can't really interact with lanes, or you're just gonna end up in a situation where jungle is always OP to people, because if jungle has no experience of the jungle and no gold, people will just play ganking junglers and they'll just sit in lanes. And if you have a lot of experience in the jungle, people will just play farming junglers and they'll just end up stronger than people that are laning. So there's actually just no solution to jungle with, yeah, because I mean jungle strength relies on other people being fucking bad most of the time. Like when you watch pro play, like jungle matters, but like everyone becomes stronger than the jungler at some point, because when you're respecting the jungler and not dying on cooldown, like jungle doesn't have that much experience in the role. Like you should just be weaker than the solo laners, you're weaker than the AD carry late game, you fall off a cliff. Like if everyone is playing reasonably well, jungle should be like the 4th strongest role in terms of like income in the game, right? Like the worst income in, the worst role in terms of income is obviously support, then jungle, and then you know the top 3 roles, mid AD carry, top just interchange.
Pretty shortly for all those waiting at home. At the very least, that was a long wait. Let's get into it. Let's see if we get the lady carry.
They get stuck with 2 items in pro. Yeah, I mean, when you're watching like pro games, it doesn't feel like jungle is like super OP.
Throne room blocked off. We should have it.
Okay, so Kassadin is banned into scout. All right, bro, we got a pretty big game here. That when Bo plays, but even when Bo plays, like, I mean, he's still going like take items. He's still he's playing well, but with less gold than top and less gold than mid. I mean, that's just how the role works. And it was probably worse in pro than so. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's worse in pro than in solo queue. Well, actually, I don't even know if that's true. I think that jungle is better in pro. Like, it feels better to play jungle in pro than in solo queue. But like in solo queue, people just die to you all the time. So you just, I don't know. Like in solo queue, you're really strong as a jungler, and then the other jungler is head every single game because no one respects ganks. No one wants to like play back on any waves. People just like run into each other and die, and you just pick up a bunch of kills, and the other jungler picks up a bunch of kills, and then you kind of just like end up 10-0 versus 10-0, and you just fight versus the other guy. But okay, so normally you'll just see Sejuani answered by Wei. What will we see here? You could pick your bot lane, or you can just go the Sejuani angle. Don't go Graves, man. It's so grief here. Graves is such a bad pick into Maokai Rise, in my opinion. And that's, I don't know. That's crazy.
RNG, just saying, like, screw what's been done so far in terms of kind of picking your bot lane in the first
has a way
part
of turning
of it.
sour.
Completely for their top
As soon as
side.
you get
Once
comfortable.
again, setting up the conduit.
Delilah took away the mark of the outsider.
They're
No
angling
more
for
sorcery.
Wei to be one of the massive scary threats on the team.
RNG banned the 3 champions there. Pretty sure they said all the bans. All right, I'll just move my cam. I thought I heard them say all the bans. They're talking about the Castling bans specifically. Ooh, Jax into Renekton, man. I've seen Jax do really well every time we see it. Why would you even B1 Renekton? I think it's because Zika. Isn't Zika like Renekton one trick? Let me see. Zika Games of Legends.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Both top sides
I mean, I guess he was like,
it's gonna set
I
up
guess he was
for
when
side
Jax 2 trick, but my god, like his fucking stats were terrible and everything. I mean, he was just on a bad team. This season, I mean, this season he's played only Renekton. He's played 2 games of Renekton and they won both. So I assume that that's, yeah, they just think he's like Renekton one trick. I mean, yeah, I don't like RNG's draft at all. But I mean, RNG is the team that's never had like good drafts in a vacuum. They've always just been good at the drafts they play, you know?
Emily would fall asleep. Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Not to, like, sure, there's some like threat on him if Breed finds you in the backline and you bring Tangyuan in on the Galio, but you don't really have too much lockdown.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
On their side, as RNG coming out with the spice.